Sinja everybody and welcome back to failed upload because seems like Days Gone is currently updating itself without asking my permission or anything. Well, it's good to have it's good to have the game look at that, minus 123. Yay. Yeah, like I said, it's haven't played with this one. I mean, we need a challenge for that. I didn't even unlock the Lost. But yeah, like I said, it's good to have the game updated and ready when you're actually needed. But would have been nice if it would have informed me beforehand or something like that. Now all we have is just an empty run. So what has happened today? I went to the dentist, as you can almost hear from my pronunciation right now, with exception, of course, that I do not have a bunch of stuffings or cotton balls or anything. And I tell you, cotton balls! Yeah, I don't have cotton balls stuffed into my mouth, but I do feel weird in the mouth. Not having 3 rows of sharp teeth in my mouth anymore forces me to talk a little bit differently. And also I can't feel half of the back of my throat, and I also cannot feel half of my face or half of my mouth, or half of my life, or half of anything. And now, what was that? What was that sign? No. Can you please? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a boss rush. Maybe it's something like that we have to unlock. But hey, who cares about Isaac when we have things to things to talk about, like the dentist. Unlike other people, mostly humans, I think, I'm not afraid of dentists. I've never been afraid. I've always liked to take care of my dental hygiene and health. Because did you know that I don't want to praise here, but did you know that if you do not take care of your teeth, you might get a blood poisoning, or other things that flame up in your system, and it will, well, it's connected to the nervous system in your head, and it's connected to the blood circulation too. So there is a chance that you might get the bad case of blood poisoning at some point. Or maybe some of your problems, I'm not gonna talk about that. Maybe some of the problems that you have might not be locational. You might not have the problem that you think you have, because the real problem lies in the system. I mean, in your teeth. Yeah, that's right. Have you ever thought that whatever is bothering you isn't like in your joints or in your hair or something? It's not because you might have something wrong in your locational system, but it's because you have bad teeth. So it is healthy and recommended, well, not obligational, but highly recommended that you take care of your teeth, or at least have a checkup. have a checkup at least once a year. That's what they tell us. And you know, if depending on the country or the system where you live, it's not even a bad idea. It doesn't even cost. It's never a bad idea. That's what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is that it's not. It ain't that expensive either. I mean, surely I currently live in a country where the where the social structure is that the health the checkups and stuff like that, they're not free, but they are pretty cheap. Like going to have your yearly checkup if you're not going to a private corporation or anything. Like you go to a public one. It doesn't cost you that much. It costs you like 20 bucks or 20 euros or whatever you want to call it. Have a bomb, please. And yeah, if you live in such a country where, oh, thank you, where you have a chance of getting your dental checks with that much of a cheap, holy son of a gun, I didn't see that tinted rug. Whatevs. Yeah, if you have an access for such a cheap dental, you know, a plan hygiene or whatnot, go on and make it. Go on and do it. It's not much of your time. Maybe it might take you maybe a half an hour or 1 hour more to go there and back from your apartment where you live. But still, on overall, it doesn't take much of your time from the whole day. You have you still have rest of your oh sure, you still have like rest of the day to you know, you can take care of. You can still hang around with your friends and son of a bitch, and play with your video games and stuff like that. But maybe I'm talking like I mean pre-COVID, but I'm sure you still have other hobbies. You're most likely you would love to attend, right? We all had hobbies like that. Yeah, I mean, hobbies that don't require you to talk much or say anything. You just take care that. Well, okay. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the canal route checkup and stuff like that, but I'm getting my instructions mixed up. Ah, son of a gun. What I mean is the checkup, if you don't have anything to worry about, you don't you have basically you have a day off. You might ask from your workplace that, please, can I have a yearly dental check? Might be that even your work has a dental plan, like free dental. That's something. Use that free dental and go and have yourself a check. If you are so eager to take care of your body, you know, like you want to see if your bones are not broken and you have a headache and you want to see what's wrong with that, or you sneeze and cough all the time. Yeah, some people might go to the doctor quite easily, but what about your teeth? You don't know what's going on there until it's too late. And if if half of your teeth are already like feel like they're rotten or something, you cannot really. Then it's too late. It might be too late. You have to take care of. What up, EB? Yeah, it's too late because you might have to replace half of your teeth by then with some other stuff like whatever they're using nowadays. Some fake calciums. They used to use some pieces of metal like silver or gold or titanium or copper. I don't know what they put into their mouth. I usually know what you put into your mouth because I'm a chef, but you don't. You know, that's old technology. That's the old days when people didn't use plastic or anything to fix those teeth. Well, as long as it's white, it works and holds on together. That's just fine. But what I mean, the thing that they put into your mouth after that, it's not you. It's a piece of cyber technology that has replaced the piece in your mouth. And it might be cool. Ah, son of a gun. It might be cool that you consider yourself a cyborg then, sure. But you know, it's why not keep your teeth in good condition and not worry about you know, your teeth replacement. Like if you would have a hand that's acting up, you don't think that, oh, we gotta chop off the half of your hand and, you know, replace it with a cybernetic one. Well, I myself would gladly welcome all the cybernetic enhancements and augmentations anyone could have, but we're not just there yet when it comes to technology. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're already seeing people with cybernetic hands because they never had a hand in first place, or they lost them somehow in some accident. And you know, I've heard one politician said that you have to accept. Why don't you try to live a life where you accept yourself, you yourself, as what kind of a person you are? Yes, that goes to some form of limits. I mean to certain amounts. It's nice that everybody around you accepts you as you are. But think about this: if you would lose your eyes and you would be blind after that, you know, not being able to what's the word? Not being able to watch any movies anymore, not to see what kind of food you're eating, not to play video games, or you know, see some good-looking handsome guys or chicks or whatnot, or even not seeing your cat. Good heavens, not ever seeing cats anymore. That is so freaking sad. Would you want to replace your eyes with cybernetic ones? Hell yes! I'm not gonna accept the life as, you know, being blind and being what I currently am. No, I would try to fix the system. But in case you don't want to lose your... I should have used that earlier. Yeah, in case you don't want to get those cybernetic eyes, why don't you take care in the first place that you don't even lose your eyesight? And that's the thing about... yeah, sure. And that's the thing about... oh, this should be an easy one. If I remember how to fight it. I'm not a good Isaac player. Yeah, but like I said, yeah. Take care of your teeth and do not try not to lose them in the first place. Instead of just regretting regretting that, oh, my teeth hurts, why didn't I brush my teeth, oh, it hurts, I can't stand this, my whole head. What? It doesn't kill you? It's been so long I played this. Use these items, I can't remember what it's doing anymore. Yeah, take care of your body, your whole body. Do not and do not underestimate the power of the dark side. Also the power of dental hygiene. Bob Marley stuff. It's I'm just I'm just talking facts, EB. And also, if you're wondering why I'm not playing Days Gone, like I thought I would play, I told already at the start of the stream that I kind of thought I could play it, but the damn thing is updating itself, and it's not even a small update. We're talking about 3 gigs of an update. 3 gigs! That's almost like the whole freaking game. I thought the whole game itself was like 30 gigs. Well, hold on. Did I say 3 gigs? I meant 30 gigs. Yes. The game is... It almost feels like it's... I don't know. It's like reinstalling itself, maybe? Did they have like so many bugs in the game when they you know, publish it digitally or something that you have to fix the whole game? You have to don't mind if I do. That you have to like make a freaking patch that's 33 gigs big. That's the size of the whole freaking game. Oh. Okay. But yeah, so no Days Gone today. So I'll just be streaming Isaac and talking whatever comes to my mind. And today the topic is dentist. Well, oh, I also heard yeah, I think it's a long game, EB. But that's a good thing. Considering how big the map is, well, it has to be big because you have a motorcycle, so you just gotta drive around. And some people have already said that wouldn't Fallout be nice if you had a motorcycle? They have mods for that and stuff like that. And that is actually what they got. Days Gone is basically Fallout with a motorcycle. So the map has to be big. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I wouldn't want it to be as small as in Skyrim. I know Skyrim was a big thing. I mean, has a big map and lots of areas, but have you ever tried to walk from Whiterun all the way to Riften? And I'm not talking about running, like, okay, maybe jogging, but not sprinting. Try sometimes. Go walking or jogging from Whiterun all the way, you know, the northwest side of the Skyrim. Actually, go to Markarth. Go to Markarth or Solitude. Yeah, go to Markarth or Solitude, the farthest point of the map that is in the west, and jog all your way to Riften. I've tried it, and in how long did it take, like in-game time? Less than a day. We don't want that a small map in a game where you haven't access to a motorcycle. So I believe the whole Days Gone most likely will be quite huge, which is good, because we wouldn't want that, you know, a game that resembles Fallout would actually be short, or you know, like let's say played in a tunnel vision way, meaning like thanks. Meaning like you have to follow a certain storyline, and you don't have anything to explore, and you just go like do just whatever the story wants you to do. I mean, I'm okay with those kind of games, because they usually are absolutely they're absolutely concentrated on the actual story, and I like that. I like story. I like games that have really deep story, and I believe Last of Us is gonna be like one. You might not have an open world. You might not have you know, some area that you have to go explore around and stuff like that. But in the exchange, you get a freaking good story that you could follow. You get a story that you follow from the start to the end, filled with drama, and by the time you have already played the game, you'll go home, you walk to your daughter or son, and give him a big hug. Because you are playing a game that makes you think, it makes you feel. We need more those kind of games. Games that are, you know, so immersive and so they just grab you with the story itself and the actual narrating and storytelling, that you feel like you're not playing a game, but instead you're part of that game. And that's why I usually play games that aren't necessary. What? I thought, okay, maybe it was the other game. I'm just having a kind of a deja vu here. Yeah, that I was about to say that's why I don't play games necessarily that score like 95 points out of 100 and critically acclaimed by I don't know, some people who just keep playing Call of Duty or something, or you know. But oh, 2 item rooms. Wait a minute, didn't I get like both the same item on the both item rooms? I don't know. But yeah, I don't. Call of Duty is okay. Not story-wise though. They have like 8 or 10 hour stories that you could follow, and it's intense with action and stuff like that. But it doesn't create same kind of thoughts or deep emotions like some games do. Like Heavy Rain, for example. I'm currently streaming and doing the series of Heavy Rain, where there's so many choices that you have to do. You're playing as 4 characters, and they all have their own story path to follow, and they all also have these choices that I have to make. I don't want to spoil what happened. Go check the video if you want to see. But like today, Ethan Mars had to make a seriously huge choice. I mean, maybe he had to. Oh boy. Maybe he had to chop off his finger before, but hey, we can live without a finger, right? I mean, just one finger. Well, if it's not if it's a thumb, then it's more a little bit more important for gamers. But we're talking about like a little pinky or something, and 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 hey, in Assassin's Creed, they didn't need a wedding finger. They were all devoted to you know, the greed. That's why it's called Assassin's Creed, and they're all dedicated to the creed of getting rid of all that is bad, which is Templars in this case. And that's why you don't necessarily need the that one finger. But what Ethan had to sacrifice or decide what to do on today's Heavy Rain, that was more than just a finger. We are talking about life-changing decisions. Like Batman, he also has a creed. He decides not to kill anybody. Sure, he just beats the hell up from everybody so that the criminals might have to live with a limp or broken legs or without teeth after that. Yeah, again with the topic of teeth. But hey, at least he doesn't kill, and that's his code. He follows that code, he follows that creed to the end, because he knows that if he ever crosses that line, he's just gonna be as bad as, you know, the bad guys themselves. That's why when if you ever check out the I think it was Frank Miller or something, Frank Miller's story of Batman being a vampire, he had things to choose. He had lots of trouble to choose, because he was supposed to be. Hold on, have I killed Mega Satan? Maybe I have. You can't see in this version if what you've done or not. Let's just go. Maybe we might make it to the boss rush. But yeah. Anyways, check your teeth. You might not even know that you have pieces of rotten teeth on the back of your mouth, because, you know, usually you're just concentrated on cleaning what's in front, because, you know, what's in front is what people see, and you might think that that's the most important part, because you gotta take care of your charisma or appearance or stuff like that. Well, you also need your back teeth to chew food, you know. The front teeth are just doing the first work of the job. They chop the food that you, when you take a bite, but you also don't. What am I doing? But you also not need the teeth in the back, because they are the ones that munch all the food into smaller pieces, so that your stomach doesn't have to do all the hard work. Have you ever tried, you know, just swallowing? I don't need this. Have you ever tried swallowing the food whole? It's not gonna feel good after that. You're gonna feel like your stomach is like has some problems, and there's something wrong with the digestion. Well, I got some news. There's lots of problems with your digestion. It's being called food that has not been munched, ground up for you. It's not just the teeth that are doing the work before, you know, it's finally grounded for the acids in your stomach to do the heavy work. There's also a bunch of enzymes in your mouth that are also part of the job, like your spit. Your spit has those tiny little enzymes that also help with breaking up all the stuff that you're chewing. That's why they say that you're supposed to chew like I don't know, 20 or 30 times before you swallow. It might feel a little bit tiresome if you know, you actually count 30 times when you chew. I've tried once. It felt kind of weird to, you know, have a piece of salad and chew like 30 times or whatnot. It's just but okay, you can make a compromise. You can maybe try chewing 20 times or 15 times. Just chew the food enough that you actually enjoy the food. If you're in a hurry, I don't know, perhaps some soup or something. But you know, try to enjoy your food. I say this of course because I'm a chef, but life is too short to be speed run. Like in any game that you think about the speed running, you miss a lot in that game. Yeah, you know that you're supposed to enjoy the game the way the game designers have made it to be enjoyed. But if you're just gonna run it through, it's there's no actual enjoyment in that. You would not, for example, not know that Nazim constantly tells you that, have you been to the Cloud District? Oh, of course you haven't. What am I saying? Or how Jazargo is the best in destruction magic, or or that Lydia is sworn to carry your burdens. Oh, yeah, you would miss all that fun. Well, of course, you would also miss things like... Where are you? Oh, thank you. Yeah, you would also miss things like Preston saying that, hey, there's another settlement needing your help. I'll mark it on your map. Well. Yeah, he might be annoying, but think, what if you didn't know who Preston is? What if Preston would never have asked you help for the settlements and stuff like that? Well, there actually is a stream, I think. There have been players who skipped the whole Minuteman, and well, they implanted Minuteman so that if all the other factions fail, I don't know, like you have killed them or something like that, you can still finish the game by joining doing it from the Minuteman point of view. But yeah, food is too good most of the time, at least if it's good. Food is too great thing to be speedrun. So are many video games. What? Why am I talking about speedrun? Oh yeah. Because I thought I was talking about not chewing your food. Well, it's a perspective. It's a point of view, and there's some truth to it. Yeah, sorry for the flatulence. It's just the game, not me, because you know, girls don't fart. Girls don't go use the bathroom or anything. We are supernatural beings who don't follow the biology or something like. I'm starting to sound like Sir Sean Connery again. Ah, can I get that? Oh, the game is punishing me. Ah. Well, I never claimed that I'm good in this game. Look at me. Look where I am. Wait a minute. I'm saved? Is the game actually giving me mercy? How could that be? That's unheard of. Oh, the poop actually saved me. It pushed the guy I can't remember the name of that enemy, but it pushed it just away from line of attack. And clearly, the poop is now S tier item. It's the secret to finishing the game and killing Mega Satan and something like that. I heard a funny story when I was in the dentist, because I couldn't feel almost anything in my mouth at some point. And I asked the dentist that, is this supposed to be like this? Have you ever had your wisdom teeth removed? And she said, what she said, the dentist actually said that she has all of her wisdom teeth removed. And I was like, what? All of them? And she said that back in the days when she was young and she was studying to be a dentist in a dental academy or something like that, people's teeth actually used to be in better condition than people's teeth nowadays. Can you believe that? People's teeth were actually much healthier back in the days than today. And I think it's because all the goodies and chocolate and candies and energy drinks and soda pops and whatnots, it's it's rotting our teeth. I mean, it tastes good, but at what cost? The cost that you have to use like prosthetics at some point of your life when you're 30 or 40. Well, and think, if you take care of your teeth, you might be enjoying a nice piece of steak even when you're 60 or 70 or 80. Yeah, I know people with who still have their own teeth even though they're over 100 years, and well, they're not humans, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway, she said that she had all her wisdom teeth pulled off, you know, by the age of early. I don't know how old she was, but you know, when she was still at the dental academy, because people had such a good teeth back then, and if you could actually get some study points. I don't know what to call them. You get some certain points. Yeah, I can walk on Spike. Yeah, you can actually earn some points in the school if you would remove somebody's teeth, and they actually have volunteers for that. So imagine bunch of people back then telling their roommates and you know, your schoolmates and friends like that, hey, do you have your wisdom tooth still intact? Wanna earn four study points? Let's make a deal. I remove all of your wisdom teeth, and you remove mine. Easy points. We don't have to do extra curriculum activities in the school anymore. Yeah, who needs to who know who needs to do some extra studying of diseases that are, you know, tooth related? You can just pull off your friend, you know, fellow students' teeth off. Yeah, wow, what a great deal. So, but she said that sure, uh, it was good back then that she earned those points. You know, and she didn't need to study that much because hey, she just wanted to graduate fast. But nowadays she kind of regrets it. She wishes she would still have most of her teeth intact, but you know, what done is done. I can't imagine myself like. I mean, what would chef would have to do if they wanna earn some points in the same ridiculous manner as, you know, people studying to be dentists would have to do? I don't know. I don't know. Like, you have to become allergic to some food, or you have to visit your friend's family, or and cook for them, or something like that. Well, actually, we had to go to some few restaurants and hotels at least once a year. But you know, it's no. We were. It was actually useful. It had to be done. I just say it had to be done. I don't. I can't really come up with any sort of same level of a sacrifice or excuse of what you would have to give up from your body to actually graduate as a chef. What would be like chef's creed? Cut off your tongue? No, that's just insane. You use your freaking tongue to taste stuff. Maybe, well, you actually, as a chef, you actually need all your senses. Believe it or not, you actually need all your senses to make food. You use your sense of touch to see what kind of doneness and the texture the food has, or like making a pizza dough or bread or something like that. And you actually need the sense of hearing too. You have to hear what kind of a voice noise the whipped cream makes, or if you're making a mousse or stuff like that. It's really weird. You actually need all your senses to do some cooking, because you eat with your eyes, and you eat with your mouth also. The texture of the food affects the experience of the cooking, and the smell also, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Now, actually, no. Listen here. I actually know what you have to sacrifice when you become a chef. It was, it was also clear. I knew it and I saw it, and why didn't I just say it in the first place? You sacrifice your social life. Think about it. Chefs, or people who generally work in restaurant business, they don't have any social life. Have you ever tried dating or seeing new people while while being a chef? That's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon. And you know why? Because when you're a chef, you go to work when others, most of your friends are are having a day off. I don't have any items, do I? Do I? Do I? Do I? I do. I do, I do, I do. Oh, this looks good. This, actually, it looks good, but I don't know if it's actually good. What items did I get? I have no idea. But yeah, chefs, they work when it's weekend or during the night, like from afternoon to late night, and while your friends all having fun, you're working your ass off in. Yeah, sure, I can D for it. Yeah, while your friends are having fun, you're working your ass off in a kitchen, and what does EB say? You still have your wisdom teeth? You hate them? What's there about to hate? Have they grown like a little bit wonky or something? Like not completely straight as they used to be? Well, you should check them out actually. If you feel uncomfortable with something in your body, you might want to get it fixed. Who knows? If I heard from the dentist say that if your wisdom teeth doesn't grow straight, but you know, like it's growing towards your other tooth, it's gonna be problematic when you try to clean between your teeth. It doesn't have enough space to have those whatchamacallit, have those toothpicks. Yeah, have toothpicks like fit in. Ooh. Or you might not you're not able to use floss like efficiently. Then that means that you have problems using the right tools to take care of your you know, your Legos. Some people call them Legos. It's an interesting symbolism. And if it's not growing straight, it might do some harm for the teeth next to you, and it might also well, not being able to clean it up properly is one. Other thing is, it might hinge, I think, or hinge towards the other tooth, and inhibit it from you know, working properly, doing the chewing work that it's supposed to be chewing. If you generally think that you're brushing your teeth and you see some freaking blood coming out of your mouth, then you're definitely in need of a checkup. Because hey, you know, whenever you see your body bleeding, whether it's from your mouth or whatnot, it's never a good good news. Alley up. Your bottom jaw is very small and just makes your jaw hurt. You can floss fine. You know, that's also something. If your jaw keeps hurting because your wisdom teeth are, you know, getting in the way, you should have it checked. You should have it checked. The dentist might say that, oh, you actually have problems with chewing. Well, we can help with that because you don't wanna have your teeth, I mean your jaw, being like stiff and all work out when you're 50 years older, or 40 years old, or something like that. Every part of your body is like a piece of machine that you want to make sure that everything is working just fine throughout the whole life. You gotta give your body like lifetime warranty or something like that. Like a car. If you feel like the car is you can drive just well with your car, but if it's constantly like very stiff to you know, turn the steering wheel, or that you feel like the brakes are a bit problematic, but you can still, you know, drive with your car. That doesn't mean it's a car that's supposed to work like it's you know, should. Might be that you have an old car, might be that you have a faulty one. Old cars usually have these kind of a design differences, because, you know, it's all tech, and technology is constantly developing towards better times. And oh, speaking of tech, almost tech, it's like Ludovico. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I don't care. Yes. Take care of your body. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your freaking nails. Like, if you have a toenail that that's growing to inwards of your whatchamacallit, inwards towards your toe, it's painful as hell, and it's, I don't know, it might go. Why did I take that? I guess I was just blabbering so much that I didn't think of, well, not an important run anyways. But yeah, you gotta say when the technology gets better, so do the means of taking care of yourself. People didn't know about a long time ago that you need to do this or that to your body, and nowadays they tell you to keep meat in the refrigerator because you know, don't eat spoiled meat. That's that's the thing. They didn't have an option back then. They have to use vinegar and salt to cure and store everything. But you know, that's a pre-fridge era. Now you actually have you don't need to go stash your hams and pieces of pork into some mountains or caves. Almost everybody have a refrigerator at their home. It's just convenient. It's just convenient. That's the good thing about technology. What else do I want to say? Well, my whole body is messed up and breaking apart, and I think if somebody would be working on the cybernetic business and corporation, they might probably want to sell me, you know, their products, because they gotta make a living, they gotta get new customers. So of course they want to suggest that, hey, you wanna get rid of your own hand and, you know, give yourself a better hand, you know, faster, stronger, however it's sang. And well, if they give enough of a good sales speech, you might go for it. But, you know, dentists, they're not trying to sell you anything. They're like freaking doctors. I mean, some countries, I think, they're not phony doctors and trying to just milk you out of your money. I'm talking about doctors who work in, public health and stuff like that. They, if they have sworn their oath to take care of the people around them and not use their powers to do wrong and evil and stuff like that. Oh. 9 lives. Oh, alright, I forgot about that. Yeah, they, if they're not... Okay, let me give you an example of what is evil dentist and who is a good dentist. The good dentists are the people who work, who are hired by government, and they actually do the work. The government pays them, and it doesn't matter how much customers they have. They just do their job and go home. Go home to meet their families after a hard day's work, and I don't know, play with PlayStation or something like that. But if you are a dentist from a private sector, every customer counts. Every customer is more money to the table. It's oh, thanks. There's no champions this time. Yeah, every freaking customer that you bring into the table is money to your company and to you. But, you know, those are the bad guys. But on the public sector, listen to those people. They say that use electric toothbrush. It's much more efficient when cleaning your teeth. They're not selling the stuff. They're not gonna open the cabinet and say, look at this Dental Power 2000. That's gonna clean your teeth with only $1.99. No. They're just telling you how the system works. Toothbrushes, that's all technology. You have to use your hand power to, you know, swing your arm back and forth so that you manually clean your teeth. But electronic toothbrush, now that's the real game breaker. They you know, they shake like tens and hundreds of times in a minute. By the time you would you know, I don't know, you've brushed your like one part of your teeth with an old style toothbrush. If you have an electric one, you've already finished the whole row, something like that. Time portal. Yes. Back in the good old days. Green Bomb. Was your name Green Bomb? I think your name was Green Bomb. Yes. Hello, EB. Hello, Green Bomb. And then oh, hey, Green Bomb. Have you ever had your wisdom tooth removed? Because I have. Just today. It didn't hurt at all. I don't know what's the thing about being so freaking afraid of dentists. They're like doctors. They're trying to you know, help you. They're not trying to hurt you or anything. they're law-abiding citizens like the police who are trying to help to make your help to make the society work better and help make your life quality just a bit tad. Oh, why? Just a bit tad like I don't know what I'm saying. Generally speaking, they're part of the part of the medicinal cast of the society that tries to make sure that the drones that are working for the corporations and the government stay in good shape. Yeah, that's what they all about. Oh, you had all your wisdom teeth removed? And none of the operations hurt? Yes, of course it doesn't hurt. They know what they're doing. They actually ask and make sure that are you feeling uncomfortable or anything. And in case like if you're too afraid, they might ask you that do you need to do you perhaps need some sedatives to you know, make you... Please, little ghost. Please, please. Yeah, they make sure if everything's okay with you. They make sure that you're alright during the whole process. They're not mean people. They don't want... they're not there to hurt you. It's... I've been told that it's all about fear of pain. And there might be some childhood traumas when you might be, I don't know, you're too excited and anxious and you don't like the trembling that the drill does in your mouth, or perhaps back then they just didn't know any better. But medicinal science and also technology has developed so much that it doesn't hurt anymore. You barely notice it actually. You have some problems with your teeth and they'll just poke you a little bit with metal tongues, and by the time you haven't even realized, like a few minutes, the job is already done. And then they give you some instructions that you're supposed to follow after that, like don't rinse your mouth for like few days, only drink cold beverages and food because you want to make sure that the blood clot in your mouth heals up properly. You're gonna eat all the hot stuff and you're just gonna, you know, open your wounds up again and stuff like that. Green Bomb, I'm just... When you talk about the, whatchamacallit, a time machine thing, there is a certain sort of nostalgia that I'm actually playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and we have all the old well, not old people, but original fans online. And let's not forget, you're both also my my moderators. I think there was this one German guy also who was a moderator or something, but I haven't seen him for a long time. Well, I could check what's happening in the chat right now, but I'm fighting Monstro. Oh, well, actually, what the heck? I could take a peek. It's only a Monstro. And it's not even easy Monstro. Wait a minute, Green Bomb. access because of your new whatchamacallit, you lost your previous account. I should I don't know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure that shouldn't have picked that up. I'm pretty sure when after I figured out how to do it, I will welcome you back to the mods. We all love mods. OG stream gang back together. Digital wins of the internet. Oh, that is yeah, I actually remember that was the case. Rest in peace. I'm not sure, Green Bomb, if you have noticed the other series that I have done. It's just a coincidence. Well, actually, it's a small. I don't want to say accident, but I was supposed to play Days Gone today, but the freaking thing is updating itself with the 33 gigs of update file. It's like they're actually putting the whole game back together. Well, actually, I wouldn't wonder if I wouldn't be amazed if it actually wanted to install the whole game, because I actually yesterday when I was playing, there was supposed to be some sort of a roadblock, and all I just saw was just like I don't know, 4 cars parked up on the sides of the road, and the middle of the road was like totally empty. I don't remember if EB actually saw that, but it was hilarious. There was a whole space right in the middle where you could drive through, and I was thinking to myself that you call that a roadblock? I can go through it just fine. And once I was like maybe 5 meters or 3 meters by close to the actual roadblock, a freaking van appears out of middle of nowhere. I was like, oh, this is the roadblock you were talking about. Oh, I see. Okay. And well, I don't think I have seen any other bugs in the game so far, but it's just better that I finish up I just play the game and stream everybody the game that it's supposed to be. Don't want to go there. Can I? Yeah. Hold on. Wrong button. Hot bomb. You're a hot bomb. Turn me on. Hot bombs. You're a hot bomb. Something gonna turn me on. Whose song was that? Tom, I wanna say Tom Cruise, but I'm definitely having my names mixed up. Tom Cruise is the small guy who runs around in every movie. Tom Jones. Tom Jones! That's the guy. He's the guy who sang in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, he did sing in one episode, but you know, the song which Carlton just loves to dance with, like dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da da dun. and I can't remember the lyrics. Something like it's never good enough to be mad about the game. You never wanna be so sad to be mad about your fame. And when I'm feeling blue, and when I'm seeing you, it's never good enough to feel so bright. I know those are not the lyrics. I'm just making up my own. This run is doomed, but let's at least take it to the end and finish it with the grace that we don't have, or at least pretend that we had some sort of a grace in first place. Where's your pride, evil GM? Don't you have like aren't you proud to be a streamer or a video game player? I am, but come on, Spider. I don't want to kill you. Yeah, but I don't how would I say? Just say it. Well, that was suicidal. Oh, nothing here. Let's go to the curse room. Maybe it has something that will save us. Maybe not. Jazargo is not sure. Jazargo is never sure of anything. Well, that gives us an excuse to stop the stream or something like that. Busy working. Well, it's good, Green Bomb, that you actually have a job, or you have something. You know, it hasn't been easy for many of us, but considering how many restaurants they're closed and there's like 70,000 unemployed chefs right now and waiters in Finland, it's yeah, could be better. Me, I'm enjoying my time playing Binding of Isaac and streaming those other games. I don't care. I don't care about that at all. You're a nurse? Oh, my condolences. I'm sure that you're extremely busy with being a nurse. I bet you actually are overworking, underpaid, and you have absolutely no control of life. But hey, thanks for all streamers who just came here. I don't know who's the third or fourth guy over there. But hey, please hit the like, hit the sub, hit the share, hit the bell, and check out my Patreon, Twitter, Facebook pages. And I'll see you again tomorrow with Days Gone fully installed, hopefully. And special thanks for Green Bomb and EB for coming up to this late night show. It was nice to see the old gang together, and it was also nice and informative to talk about my dental dental experiences. Yes, I do recommend it. It's not a big thing. It's healthy for your body and on the long run, healthy for your mind. The ending song is already here. Goodbye.